Live from Oak Park and River Forest High School, this is Newscene, the student-produced news show with anchors Jessica Klaus, Maggie Bowman, and Tarji Wells on sports.
Inside the school and out, this has been an eventful school year. Here are some of the highlights in the Year in Review.
1992 marks the graduation of one of the brightest, most important classes in Oak Park River Forest High School's history.
Many events throughout the school year have influenced us in our thoughts and actions. Although our lives revolved around the school, we could not ignore the happenings outside the school walls. In the fall, we learned of the serial killings of Jeffrey Dahmer in nearby Milwaukee. Criticism was thrown at the Milwaukee police for their failure to find out about these mass murders. Communism fell in the Soviet Union after an attempted coup, which left Gorbachev weaker and Yeltsin stronger. The nation has since become the Commonwealth of Independent States.
1992 was also the year of the Winter Olympics, which were held in France.
Bush's public approval fell as quickly as the economy did into a recession. This gave encouragement to presidential challengers, and Clinton, Tsongas, and Brown on the Democratic side, and Buchanan on the Republican.
Clarence Thomas was nominated a new Supreme Court judge, despite rumors of sexual harassment by Anita Hill. This was followed by the rape trial of Will Smith and Mike Tyson, which furthered awareness of sexual harassment. The world was stunned by the announcement of Magic Johnson's testing HIV positive. Along with the death of Freddie Mercury, many people are beginning to realize the seriousness of the AIDS epidemic.
Racial tensions had been brewing all year. After the LA police officers who were videotaped beating Rodney King were found innocent, riots broke out in LA and several other cities across the nation. Here in Oak Park, more peaceful means were used to discuss racial issues, and a forum was held after a sit-in during school. A mishap on the Chicago River left many downtown buildings with their basements flooded. The Chicago flood slowed the city in the week before Easter.
Both the Bulls and the Blackhawks reached their league championships. The Hawks faced the Pittsburgh Penguins in the Stanley Cup Finals, and the Bulls are going up against the Portland Trail Blazers in an attempt to repeat. A new group broke into the music industry with a #1 selling album. Nirvana's Nevermind topped the charts with songs such as Smells Like Teen Spirit and Come As You Are. U2 made a successful comeback with their album Achtung Baby, which was one of their most successful albums yet.
This year marks the end of many shows we grew up with. The Cosby Show, Golden Girls, Night Court, Who's the Boss, and Growing Pains are all over at the end of this season. Late night king Johnny Carson leaves his throne to Jay Leno, but on a brighter side, Woody's marriage leaves many new plots for another successful season of Cheers. The recession was felt by high school students with the closing of the malt shop, a popular hangout for many students. However, the Mickey's restaurant on Harlem seemed to flourish with newfound business from these same high school students.
Inside the school, there was worry over the budget cuts, and we saw the departure of Dr. Gustafson and the stepping up of Dr. Offerman into his position as superintendent.
Passing periods had a new twist to them this year. Tones replaced bells, and music was played on the PA system between periods, which lightened the atmosphere in the halls.
Cheers on the lakefront, success.
Powderhorn, success.
One of the most noticeable changes in the school was the improvement of the cafeteria. New meals were offered and prices were changed.
And finally, in the most important news of the year,
in a week, Mike and Craig graduate.
Hey, something smells. Maybe it's your locker. Lucky for you, tomorrow is locker cleanup day for all lockers on the 1st and 4th floors. Well, that'll do it for this week's show and the year. We hope you've enjoyed the program and will continue to tune in next year. But right now, we'll leave you with the sad but memorable goodbyes of this year's seniors.
I'd just like to say goodbye to you guys.
Goodbye.
Wake up!
We regret to inform you that the Newscene staff will be without the services of Josh Rowe. We apologize for the inconvenience.
goodbye.
Bye. Please, I'm trying to study.
Hello there. I go bye-bye now.
The last 4 years have been great.
Goodbye.
Well, like high school itself, goodbyes have a tendency to be long and rambling, so I'll keep it short.
Hey, Craig. It's gonna be so hard to say goodbye. No, man. Let's get the wreck out of here. Yeah.